So put it this way. SpaceX just IPO'd for 1.7 to $2 trillion valuation. That is the highest valuation in stock market history for an IPO. You're seeing it really take off, but I'm on the sideline right now for SpaceX because I learned my lesson with CoreWeave when they IPO'd. Now, I'm not saying CoreWeave is SpaceX. I'm not saying the CEO of CoreWeave is on the level of Elon, but you have to have the math start mathing. So I was asking Gemini, like, okay, well, what's Nvidia's market valuation? And Gemini gave me three trillion. SpaceX is about 2 trillion after the stock really exploded after it launched its IPO. But check this out, like their annual revenue, Nvidia's annual revenue is $215.9 billion. SpaceX annual revenue is $18.7 billion. The net income for Nvidia was $120 billion profit, and then SpaceX actually had a loss at $4.9 billion. So, and then when I'm looking at this as well, so Nvidia is basically trading at 14x. SpaceX is trading at 107x. So when I'm looking at this, that's why I don't want to get into the IPO, because you know what happens within the first 90 days of the IPO is very volatile. And then at that 90-day mark, you may have inside, those investors who got in before pre-IPO launch will start selling their shares and start taking some profit. But even with that being said, with the way the economy is right now and just the way, like, I just need to get more, I need to see it more from SpaceX before I just throw everything in there. Like, if you're established and you want to go in, that's one thing, but it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back to IPO. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but history really shows that when you have IPOs, especially when you're banking so much on Elon in the future of SpaceX for it to be already a $2 trillion market value. Like Nvidia, how many times have you heard of Nvidia and when it comes to the stock market and their valuation is only $1 trillion more and they make way more than SpaceX. So I'm just kind of waiting and then we'll see. There's always going to be a buying opportunity. It's just a matter of when it comes. There's always going to be a buying opportunity, just a matter of when. But I just feel like for me right now, it's just not something that, I'm going to put into right now. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's hard to bet against Elon when he's focused on, being a CEO. It's hard to bet against him and his innovation.